Hello tubes, it's Chris from Plus Armor, and today we're doing another quick and dirty bat wrap. Today I brought Undead Legions, so we'll have a quick overview of my army. Just a quick warning though, I am proxying some things, and I do apologize for you trolls out there who like to see models on the board. Get over it. Anyways, up front here I have, these are dire wolves, but obviously skeleton archers, but whatever. Here we have invisible wolves. Same deal. Right here I have a unit of hex wraiths. This guy's backwards. They have one command model in there. Right here I have a unit of 3 chariots.
Those actually chariots?
Those are chariots, yeah. Over here I have my Casket of Souls. Don't leave home without it. This poor little blank piece is supposed to be Archon the Black, riding his awesome steed.
Someone didn't pull an all-nighter to finish it.
I tried. You can see there's a little bit of glue there. I screwed up. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, I have Screaming Skull Catapult with the Skulls of Foe upgrade.
Yep.
Over here I have a block of Tomb Guard, full command, with the Tomb Prince and a Necrotect and a Lich Priest, level 2 Lord of Death. Another block of Chariots, and another Screaming Skull Catapult. When I rolled off for spells, I choose the level 4 Lore of Undeath for Archon the Black. And I got the Soul Stealer, the Dark Riders, the Abyssal Swarm, and I took the signature spell. And for my Lore of Death, I got, where'd they go? The Fate of Yuna and Doom and Darkness. So we'll have some fun with magic there. And that's it for Undead Legions.
Sweet. So I took Elves again. So I guess we'll just start from here. So 2 bolt throwers on a hill, 13 archers with a musician. What are these?
Silver Helms.
Silver Helms. 15 Silver Helms full command. 10 Dragon Princes full command, and my BSB is right there. So 9 Dragon Princes, whatever. 19 Phoenix Guard, and my level 4 Wizard. He's on Shadow. Frostheart Phoenix. In the forest here we have 9 Sisters of Averlorn, and there's a handmaiden character on the end. And then I have 5 Illyrian Reavers with Musician, and they have bows and spears. For my level 4, like I said, I took Shadow. So I got Pit of Shades, the signature spell, Miasma. I got the Withering, so that drops their toughness. And then I got Mind Razor, because sweet. So I guess I got the +1 for deployment, so we'll roll that off. I got a 2, you got a 3, so it looks like you're going first. And we back for turn 1.
Right on. Steve. Alright, so Undead Legions turn 1. After Vanguard moves are made up, I moved up my Hex Wraiths, Dire Wolves, and Chariots up just a little bit. Moved up my Tomb Guard. I flew Archon up behind this building. And that was it for movement. Magic phase was quite successful. I rolled an 8, and then I got 2 extra from the Casket of Souls. I tried to fire my casket over there on the archers, and it bounced over to the bolt thrower, and then as you can see there's 1 bolt thrower missing. So I was successful with the casket. And then Archon tossed 6 dice on Rise, which allowed me to summon 50 archers, as you see right there. But it was a miscast. I rolled a 12 on the table, and I lost 2 spells, and this is what I got left. And don't mind my Parkinson's. And then for shooting, it was quite successful. First shot fired was from my catapult with the Skulls of Foe. As you can see, there's no Frostfire Phoenix there anymore, but I had to use 2 catapults to do it. And then I unleashed hell with 40 shots onto the sisters, and there's only 2 of them left. They did fail. They passed their panic check. So looking good for Tomb King or Undead Legions turn 1. We'll be back for High Elves turn 1.
Alright, so High Elves turn 1. Everything just sort of moved up a bit. The Reavers sort of skipped around this building. I'm going to try to get a charge on the casket after. Magic phase, I got like 4 dice. Tried to cast Pit of Shades on these bros. Did kill 3, but in the process dimensional cascaded, and you'll see my wizard is no longer part of the game. So that kind of sucks, but we'll roll with it. Other than that, shooting phase, the bolt thrower did the multi-shot, and these guys shot at the dogs that were here. Got enough wounds to kill them. Over here, the handmaiden has the reaver bow, so it's a magical weapon. So she shot at these guys, killed another one, so they're not as scary now. Other than that, not close enough yet for close combat, so that's High Elf's turn 1. Come back for Tomb King's turn 2.
Undead Legion's turn 2. For charges, as you can see, I've got no more dire wolves. I made a mistake, and I charged the Dragon Princess. Wow. Anyway, Princess. There we go. Thank you, grammar. I shouldn't have charged. I should have just kind of gotten their way, but I charged in with dire wolves and my hex wraiths. As you can see, I did no wounds, and combat res killed off my hex wraiths. Lesson learned. Just kind of shifted over my chariots a little bit. I moved Archon over here, and during the magic phase, I had 8 dice because Archon can roll 8 for his magic, and I summoned in 300 points of Necropolis Knights, and I used 2 raised dead counters, so those were worth 40 points, or 20 points a pop. I had 2 of them, so that was 40 points extra, so that's why I have 5 of them. For shooting, I took out the sisters and the handmaiden. Killed off a couple of reavers. What else? I cast Doom and Darkness on his silver helm, and I fired with my catapult with Skulls of Foe, and he was down -4, so his leadership 5, and he, as you can see, he's running away now. That was pretty much it. This guy here, he did misfire. I was trying to fire at the bolt thrower, and I did I miscast with Archon again, and I rolled a 4, but luckily I did not get sucked into the warp. He just took a wound. So that's it for Undead Legion's turn 2, and we'll be back with High Elf's turn 2.
Alright, so High Elf's turn 2. Everything just sort of reformed. These guys are going to face down the new threat. The archers and bolt thrower face to shoot these guys. The Dragon Princes charged the chariots that were on the hill, and the Reavers charged the casket that was there. So, as you can tell, the Reavers killed the casket, but in this explosion, they died too. Over here, the Dragon Princes killed the chariots on crumble, so they're kind of stuck there on the hill. Over here in the shooting phase, I plinked off a couple wounds on the Necro Knights, but they're still full strength. Other than that, nothing. Oh, I failed to rally my Silver Helms.
Oh yeah.
Because they still had Doom and Darkness on them, so they fled off the board. So it's looking pretty grim.
Undead turn 3.
Yeah.
Undead Legion's turn 3. Charges. I charged in my Necropolis Knights into the Phoenix Guard, and that was it. I turned my Tomb Guard unit over to face the Dragon Prince, and I moved up my archers, or my chariots, and then I moved these chariots over this way. For magic, I rolled a 4, and I miscast the Fated Vuna, which I sniped out his BSB. And then I Glutinous Domination. I lost 9 guys to the small round template. That was fun. For shooting, nothing eventful. I misfired on my catapult and rolled a 2, and it's dead. And this guy here, nothing happened. He fired on the Dragon Princes, and nothing happened there. The heavy armor saved their lives. Moved my archers up. They were still out of range to fire. This combat here, charged in and I only did 1 wound, and he did 2. Ended up killing off one of my snakes, and I lost by 1 because they're animated constructs. So that's it for Undead Legion's turn 3, so we'll be High Elves turn 3 next.
Alright. Alright, so High Elves turn 3. Not much moving. These guys stayed put. The Dragon Princess got off the hill and got out of the way of this stuff closing in on me. Shooting phase, took some shots here. Bolt thrower hit, did 3 wounds to Archon. And that's about it. Close combat, I did 4 wounds, so killed another one and put a couple on this guy. And he killed 6. So I failed combat, but passed my leadership 8. Break test, so I'm good for now. So we'll go into Tomb King's turn 4.
Right on. Undead Legion's turn 4. What happened, my charges I declared was I had chariots here and he had dragon princes there. I charged in, got a flank charge. I had Archon the Black back here and I charged into his archers. For movement, repositioned my archers and then I repositioned my chariots. What happened, the combat phase is they got the flank charge in. I ended up getting 12 impact hits at strength 4 and no other wounds were caused by him or my my riders or horses, but because of I had Doom and Darkness go off on that unit, so they were at -3 leadership and they failed their leadership test and I overran and took out the unit. The Phoenix Guard ended up wiping out my snakes. It was good combat there, and Archon took out the unit of archers. He regained 4 wounds because of his ability. He can only gain max 4, and he overran into the bolt thrower. That's about it for Undead Legions. Then we're going to head to top of turn 4 for High Elves.
Bottom of turn 4.
Bottom of turn 4 for High Elves.
Right. So High Elves turn 5 or 4. The Phoenix Guard reformed, and Archon killed the bolt thrower and got all of his wounds back. Seeing as that's all I have left on the table, it was a quick turn, and we'll come back for Undead Legion's turn 5.
So, Undead Legion's turn 5. Archon, he has regained all his wounds back because of combat. He was hurting there pretty bit, so he flew out this way 20 inches. Archon can march, thankfully. Everything just faced the Phoenix Guard, fired 40 shots in, did a few wounds. They got a hit in, but no wounds caused. And then I got a direct hit with my catapult, but because they have the banner that allows 4-up or 2-up ward against magic, he passed all those. So now we're into the High Elves turn 5.
Yep. Alright, High Elves turn 5. I marched 10 inches away. There's really nothing I can do against this stuff now, so I'm just gonna get the fuck out, try to preserve these last 5 Phoenix Guard out of spite, cause
it's his birthday.
Cause I'm fucked. Alright, so back for Tomb King's Undead Legion's turn 6.
Yeah. So, Undead Legion's turn 6, not very much eventful, just tried to run down the Phoenix Guard. You see there's a couple more missing. Archers managed to take out 3 more, passed his panic check, but he still gets full points for the unit. Moved up my chariots. No luck there, and no luck with my catapult, so we decided to call it. Yep. So, looks like it's a victory for Undead Legion.
So, what do you think?
To be fair, in tournaments, if you look down at this archer block here, this would not be allowed, because we're playing good sportsmen right now. Andrew's being a good guy. He allowed me to summon 50 guys. I don't have the models yet, and but he allowed it. You got to make sure if you go into tournaments, make sure you've got the models to back it up. This is by far one of the best games I've ever had, and it's all because of Archon. I flew up the flank, got the archers off, got off the snakes. That made the difference right there, I think. Some really shit luck on the High Elf side, losing their wizard first turn.
First turn?
Yeah.
Brutal.
I got 2 direct hits first turn with my catapults, right on the Frostfire Phoenix. I mean, I was rolling hot. I was doing really good there.
Yeah, we're taking you to the casino after this.
Yeah, yeah, we get some money. But all in all, I really like this list. I like what Archon can do, and I'm anxious to get more games in with him.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and check out the Canhammer podcast.
Yes, absolutely.
They do a lot of tournament coverage and book reviews and stuff, so a pretty good podcast.
Yeah, they know their shit, so it's a good listen.
They do.
Yeah.
So, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.
Take care.